to Face to Face. I am Sarwar Alam from Ankara, Turkey. Turkey and Somalia has very strong relations, and we know that these strong relations are stepping forward. And due to these strong ties between the two countries, so many Somalian students come to Turkey and graduated from here. Mohammed Ahmed is one of them, and now he is practicing as a medical doctor in Istanbul, and he is working at a family health center. Let me welcome Mohammed Ahmed.
Thank you. You are welcome.
Mohammed Ahmed, you got Turkish scholarship in 2013 and you came here, and now you are a doctor and you are working for Turkish, actually for Turkish people. So when did you come to Turkey? What kind of facilities did you face at that time?
Yeah, actually, when I came to Turkey, it was starting time. It was a little bit difficult because when you came a foreign country where and you don't know the local language or the spoken language, it's difficult to adapt that situation. So actually, when I came, it was a very difficult situation. 2013, we started 1 year for preparation of Turkish language, and also the Turkish people are honest and warm people, so they welcomed us, and there were friends of mine who helped me to speak Turkish language fluently. So actually, starting from that hard journey or that hard line, now I am working at Istanbul Health as a family doctor. I work in a health center in Istanbul. This is a government health center. Before, I was working different private and public hospitals. So I graduated from Akdeniz University in Antalya. As you know, Antalya is a place where many tourists came, and you can see different people from different nations.
So okay, you studied in Antalya. I mean, yeah, one of the most popular city for international tourists, yeah, and also one of the largest city in Turkey. Then after finishing your study, you started working in different hospital, I think private hospital, and yeah, then now you are a doctor in a Turkish health facilities, you can say, and we know that Turkey have this type of 27,000 family health center where almost every family has a doctor, and I know that you are also looking after for so many families during this coronavirus pandemic, and you are I think one of the front fighter who fight against this coronavirus pandemic and who has daily contact with patients and families. So what is your work? How it's going on? What kind of tough situation you are facing right now?
Actually, now we are in the middle of a pandemic, or in the middle of coronavirus pandemic. Actually, the family doctors, they have a population who are responsible. So as I am responsible around more than 4,000 families. Most of them are Turkish. Also, there are Arab from Syria, from Somalia, and from different countries. From Gambia also, we have families who are registered to my community center. So during this period, we work hard. We call people who are positive for coronavirus. We call them and we told them to stay at home 14 days, as we call it, quarantine, to quarantine themselves. Also, we follow up their treatment.
Dr. Mohammed, you told me that you are responsible for more than 4,000 families in Istanbul. Can you tell me how many of them are coronavirus positive cases you have? I mean, among your these families, these 4,000 families, how many of them tested positive for coronavirus?
Actually, the patients who are tested positive changes from time to time. It changes, as you know. Nowadays, there was a lockdown, whole Turkey.
Yes.
This lockdown affects positively the patients who positive for coronavirus are becoming very low. So now my patients are lower than 100, but before they were more than 100.
Okay. Meanwhile, we have another guest. We have Famara Camara from Gambia. He's joining me from Gambia. Let me welcome Famara Camara from Gambia. He also studied in Turkey. He did master's studied in Turkey, and now he is working as a project manager in Gambia. Welcome, Famara Camara. Famara Camara, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
How are you? How is going there?
Everything is fine. Gambia is nice, just warm.
So currently you are working as a project manager, and also you are the head of Turkish Alumni Association in Gambia. So what kind of activities your association is doing right now in Gambia?
Well, our association, the Alumni Association, was formed in 2017, not very long ago. And the aim of our association is to ensure that we promote unity and brotherhood among graduates. So most of the students who graduated from Turkey are registered members of this association. So what we do is we embark on supporting students who want to enroll in Turkish universities. Most of the time, the students who are seeking admission at Turkish universities are supported. We give them guidance, and if they have admission at Turkish universities, we also organize orientation ceremonies for them so that when they reach Turkey, they will be able to integrate easily in society. So that's one of the things that we do. We also promote Turkish culture and education in the Gambia because we ask students to apply to Turkish universities because we feel that the education system in Turkey is as good as elsewhere. So students should apply to Turkish universities and acquire education in those universities like we did.
Dr. Mohammed actually was telling me that he faced some kind of difficulties learning Turkish language when he first came to Turkey in 2013. Mr. Famara Camara, what kind of difficulties did you face during your first days in Turkey?
Well, it was challenging, like Dr. Mohammed said. It is never easy. It's a challenging journey, but with commitment, with determination and courage, we were able to overcome it. You know, learning a new language is not an easy task, and especially if you look at the Turkish grammar structure compared to that of English, it's quite different. And those of us who are from English-speaking countries find it challenging, to deal with that. So initially, it was definitely challenging, but with courage and determination, we were able to overcome it.
So after completing your master's studies, you decided to go back to your country.
Yes.
As you told me that Turkey is a very good country with a very good atmosphere for international students and for also the people who came from other country. So after experiencing all this good thing in Turkey, why did you choose to go back to your country?
You know, in English we say, "To whom much is given, much is expected." So we should serve as ambassadors of our country. The Turkish scholarship that was given to us is help us. It is meant to help us improve ourselves, and at the end of the day, we contribute to our national development efforts. So I feel that my country is a growing country, is a developing country, and it needs educated people who will be willing to serve the citizenry. So my country still needs educated people. We need expertise in different areas. So it is important for us Gambians to go back home and support our country, because that is the only way we can develop as a nation.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Camara. I will come back to you. Now, Mr. Dr. Mohammed, you are telling the situation under this coronavirus pandemic, and you are telling that the situation is getting better in Turkey, and you also are experiencing that thing. You are seeing that the number of your positive patients, positive who are coronavirus, who has coronavirus positive, and now they are the number are decreasing. So what do you see in Turkey, how the Turkish health system is working for coronavirus pandemic?
Actually, Turkey has made more improvement. Also, the Turkish health system is very strong, and they are and as a doctors, we are doing our best way to get and keep the societies and to keep people from this virus. So actually, the health ministry of Turkey trying best and doing well. As you know, there are many hospitals around every town or every district in Turkey. So also we have intensive care units who are very capable for those who become hospitalized for this virus. So now the system is very strong, and actually, as you know, most of the European countries and even America, when during this pandemic there was some, strong, there was some bad situation around the virus, and Turkey struggled more, as you know. Some European countries didn't cross or didn't manage this situation fluently. So in Turkey, as you know, the percentage of positive patients is becoming low, and the society also is becoming more educated. Starting from this time, there was no any mask, and every person was shaking hand. But now, as you know, the system is very strong, and the people are well educated. Every person wearing mask, they have distance. Every person keep the distance from to another person. And actually now there, as you know, vaccine came against COVID-19, and actually I hope the new year will be very good and very welcoming new year, because there are positive results coming from vaccine. So
Yes.
actually, that's good news.
Yeah, as we know that Turkey has already received 3 million doses of coronavirus vaccine, and Turkey is purchasing more than 50 million vaccine. And also these family health centers will be one of the frontline fighter or frontline places where people can take these vaccines. And you as a doctor working in this place, so you will be actually provide that type of vaccine, and you will be on of that vaccination campaign in Turkey. So what kind of preparation your place and also Turkish system are taking for this vaccination? Do you have any information about this?
Actually, vaccine is a good chance, and it's giving us a good news that we can so far under control this virus. As the Minister of Health planning, first health workers will be vaccinated, and after that, little bit by bit, all community will be vaccinated around this virus. So that's a good steps, and we welcome it. This actually, as you know, when there is a pandemic and when there is such like this coronavirus, as you vaccine the most of the population, then the infected or the patients who are becoming positive are becoming low, and you can under control the situation. Also, as you know, there are lockdown starting from 9 at evening and up till 5 in the morning. So all these measures are supporting to under control the pandemic or the coronavirus pandemic around society. The Turkish health system, as you know, there are a private sector and government.
Yes.
As you know, there are city hospitals. As in
Yes.
Turkish, we call it Şehir Hastane. So
Yes,
city
yes.
hospitals are a very good strategy against coronavirus. As you know, in Ankara, you have Ankara Şehir Hospital, which is a very huge. Also in different towns, we have in Istanbul, we have Başakşehir, Şehir Hastane, and other. So these city hospitals are giving good capacity for the struggle or the war against coronavirus. So there are bad news that we hit some of the my colleagues or doctors are becoming victim. Then they lost their life during this time. So actually, that's heart pain for us, because some of the doctors we are getting new news that some of our doctors becoming positive and they are losing their life. So actually, this is sometimes heart pain. It hurts us, but actually, the Turkish health system is strong, and as I hope this situation will be under control in easy time.
Yes, yes, we have lost many doctors, not only in Turkey but also across the world. And doctors are actually the front fighter against this coronavirus pandemic, and who died. They were actually the hero for mankind, for human being, and for mankind in this world. We need to actually pray for them. Thank you so much for sharing this experience, and also thank you so much for helping the mankind and helping the people in Turkey. After being a person from Somalia, I will come back to you after talking to Mr. Camara. Mr. Camara, what is the current situation of coronavirus pandemic in your country? Can you give a little bit information to us?
Well, I cannot give much about coronavirus since I'm not health personnel. But
No,
the
just a
situation,
normal situation that is going. Yeah,
generally we
generally.
have, or when you look at official figures, we have very low rate of coronavirus in the Gambia. Yes, the numbers are very low compared to hard-hit countries like Turkey. Definitely,
Okay.
it is low. Yes.
Okay.
But
So,
we are still trying to take precautions to avoid a second wave.
yes,
But in general, we have low rate of coronavirus at the moment.
that's good. That's good. Okay. Gambia is a very small country, we know that, with a very small population, but Turkey has a great interest in Gambia, and Turkey has a strong tie with Gambia. Turkey has a school, Turkish school, Turkish Marif Foundation school in Gambia. Turkey has even embassy in Gambia. Turkish Airlines flight Gambia directly, and also Turkey has so many business relation with Gambia. So regarding all these things, thinking of all these relations, I mean government to government relations between Turkey and Gambia, what kind of relations your association is continuing or maintaining with Turkey right now?
The Alumni Association is collaborating with the embassy intensely in many areas. We have been collaborating with the former ambassador Ismail, and he is replaced by a new ambassador that we are yet to meet because of coronavirus. But we had a lot of collaborations with the embassy, and they were very, very supportive to our endeavors. Anytime there is National Day celebration in Turkey, the embassy of the Gambia, Turkish embassy in the Gambia also organized one, and all the graduates are invited. So that is an avenue for us also to share values, to discuss issues that affect both parties. As graduates, we know that not many people can speak Turkish in the Gambia. So we support Turkish businessmen. There are a lot of businessmen who have been coming to Gambia, and they need translation. They need somebody who will support them in communicating to the people. So we have been supporting those, businessmen. We help them in translation, and there are a lot of visitors that also come. They need support. They need Turkish speakers. We provide support in the best way we can. So we are also contributing our quota towards strengthening the ties. Like I said earlier, we also encourage students to apply to Turkish universities and pursue higher education in Turkey, because we feel that the education system is good. The society is an amazing society where everyone is welcoming and generous. So we encourage students also to apply to Turkish universities, and now we have large number of Gambians studying in Turkey.
Yes, I also witnessed all of your activities. I attend a program in Gambia, arranged by this alumni association. There was a gathering of Turkish alumni who graduated from Turkey and go back to their country, and that was a very fantastic organization, and that program was amazing. And also Turkish mission there, Turkish ambassador and also other Turkish official also, they attend the program, and I saw there the local Gambian students who want to study in Turkey has great interest in this program, and I think that nowadays that program and also your association is getting more popularity in your country. I hope that your program, I mean your organization, will be more popular in your country, and you will be more active, and Turkish institutions and Turkish government will support this type of activities. I know that Turkish government is supporting, and I think Turkish government will give more support to these activities. So what kind of suggestion do you want to give the people or the students who want to study in Turkey in near future?
Well, what we always advise students is that education everywhere is challenging. You cannot just get everything on a silver plate. So the advice that I will give to students is to be hardworking, be serious with their studies, and ensure that any challenge that come on their way is overcome. That is definitely what I will advise the students, and I will also advise them to be very good ambassadors of their country. I know Turkish government is giving scholarships to students from all over the world. But what is important is to be a good ambassador of your country, represent your country very well, and know why you are in Turkey. You know that you are giving scholarship to pursue a degree. It could be bachelor's degree, master's degree, or PhD. So what is essential is to ensure that that objective is met.
Thank you so much. Actually, I think your advice will help students who want to study in Turkey. And also, let me tell our viewers, if you want to ask any question, you can ask us any question about Turkey, about this program. You can send message about this program on WhatsApp. You can see the number on screen, and you can send us the message via WhatsApp. Mr. Dr. Ahmed, what is your future plan? You are working in Turkey right now, but I know that so many Somalians who are working in Turkey want to go back to their country and want to help their own people. So what is your plan, in your future plan?
Yeah, actually, our plan is to help and keep working for people. So I work now in Turkey, and I help some international patients from Somalia, from other countries. So actually now my near future is to upgrade my level to specialized subspecialty in health. I am preparing to do some subspecialty in cardiovascular surgery. So actually, our hope is to keep working for people, especially as you know, in Somalia there are many needs for specialized doctors. So our hope is to be more valuable for Somali people and for also Turkish people. So our near future is to keep going up to university teaching. Maybe in near future I'm planning to be as a professor, to work as a professor in the university. So it needs more work. We have to do more hard work, and as every student who are starting or coming to Turkey for education, plan is to upgrade this level.
Thank you so much for having with us, and we will continue this type of discussion and this type of program with new guests in our new episode. And thank you, Dr. Mohammed Ahmed, and thank you, Famara Camara from Gambia, for having with me. And good evening to everyone.
Thank you.
We hope to see you in our next program.